The meeting industry is changing fast. So if you have a business that actually provides a product or service to those of us that are in the event industry, you want to chime in to this conversation. Because there's some changes that are going to happen, especially if you want to stay ahead of the curve and the things that are changing inside of our industry. Hi, my name is Jessie, and I love talking about all things that are impacting the event industry or service-based businesses. In today's article, I wanted to share with you some of the really great information that's coming out about some of the trends that are starting to occur in meetings and conferences. And the reason why I want to share this is because often when I talk to people that specialize in private events and weddings, they're like, I want more corporate clients. So this is me being the plug to share with you some trends that are changing. The one thing that they talked about is that, of course, AI is very active in the event industry, and people are using it also to plan. So just be aware that that is happening. So do not act like it is not. It's also being incorporated inside of events. So it's great for those of us that have relationships with people that are really great at tech. So you can actually have that as an upsell or an optional service for clients that are looking for something that's allowing for people to stay on track with events, meetings, and things of that nature, because chatbots are something that's being integrated heavy on summits and conferences. Another thing they talked about in this article is that a lot of people are really wanting more experiences, not just rooms that are just conferences. So if you're someone that is hosting your own events or you're someone that's getting hired, it's important to understand the importance of having inclusive experiences. So just remember the importance of interactive experiences. Another thing that we have to consider when we're creating these types of events is that we want to remember that people time is valuable. So you do want to take in mind that it's going to be impactful. So just being pretty is not enough. Let's say doing pretty events, it's just not enough. So you want to start looking at how do you actually start to use tech in a positive way inside of your experiences, regardless if you're doing small brand activations or large conferences. And the reality is that immersive is what's going to win. So we can act as if it's not happening, but it is. So start to think to yourself, where can you start to learn about how to start integrating this inside of your services so that you're able to stay ahead of the curve? And of course, be a thought leader as well. So I do think that this is a great thing, and I think it's important for us to stay on top of where things are going and start to think about how can you continue to learn on how to improve the services in which you're providing. And I just recommend don't be afraid of the shift. Open your arms, take it in, and figure out how your business can learn and expand. And if you're feeling stuck and you're not sure how to go about implementing this, schedule a strategy session with me because I would love to talk to you.